All right, so tonight we have Josh as our guest speaker. I actually just saw like a short video of Caleb Thomas. He posted a short video of his team call, and Josh was the guest speaker on that. And just from watching it, I think it was like 1 minute I watched of it. And it was so inspiring, just his story that he shared. So I really wanted everyone to hear his story because he is like a prime example of never giving up on people telling you can't do something in your life. And his story is just amazing. So I really wanted you guys to hear it because I think no matter how far you are in this business or anywhere in your life, you know, we always get down, especially when someone tells us no or that we can't do something, or we're our biggest critic on ourselves. So I just wanted him to tell his story with us tonight. And at the end, for anyone that has questions, it's a lot easier if you just post it in our group chat. And if you don't know how to do it, there's a chat button at the bottom. Just click on it and you can post your questions in there at the end. So I'm going to go ahead and let Josh go ahead and tell us the story. Oh, wait, I think.
Okay.
Okay, good.
On this call and talk. This is the call in Lieberum.
Is there a writing kind of thing?
And like when I was doing, and I was born with it all my life, and the people didn't know about my healing loss. Okay.
Yes, better.
Yes. Sorry. Actually, I want to thank you for having me on this call. I just got to say one thing to you: the scene is here, and I want you guys to be inspired by my story. You will be very inspired, and my heart is healing. You know, I'm hard of healing, and for all my life, I was born with my hearing loss, and my parents didn't know about my hearing loss until I was 4 years old. And so we're trying to see a hearing analogy to figure out what the problem. Nobody didn't know about this because when people try to talk to me, I wouldn't like look at them or know who's talking to me. Nobody did. And I kept seeing lots of doctors, lots of like special doctors just to figure out what was wrong with me, you know. And they figured out that I couldn't hear. And my left hearing is 35% hearing. My right ear is 60% healing, but it's very, very bad. And so they're giving me option to maybe get hearing aids to help me hear very little. And so I got hearing aids, but it's not the best, but it's better than nothing. And so the hearing analogy told my peers that life would be hard for me, it would be difficult for me because they're saying that I probably would never graduate from school or never having a job or never being able to go to college. It's just like putting me down, having no confidence in me. But back then, the technology with healing wasn't too good. And so I was just asking myself, like, telling my mom and dad, why do people saying this stuff to me? Why do people have no faith in me? And I just didn't understand why do people say this to me. And it hurts to face the truth. And so I just wanted, I just couldn't stand the fact that they said these things to me. And my parents were just telling me to don't worry what those other people saying, and you will like be able to do these things when you grow up, and just don't listen because you can go to school and that. And so after like a year or two, I went to a very special school with people with hearing loss, just like me, but it was a far away to go to that school. And I had special teachers going to like special classes just with these same kids. And the special school was it was pretty it was different than anything I've ever went to, not being in a class with the people like normal people like you guys with healing. And I always try to ask my teachers why can't I be in those classes with those people, you know? And they're just telling me that it's just it'd be too difficult for you to be in classes. The classes would be too hard for you, blah blah blah. And I just didn't understand, and it kind of pissed me off to hear these things. And but I just kept working each day to get better and being able to accumulate knowing about those kids like me, like the background, like were the same. It was cool. But I was with those kids for 5 5 to 6 years with the special kids from kindergarten to 5th grade. And after that, I never saw those people again in my life. And it's crazy because you connect with those people, you connect with making like many good friends with those, and you never see those people again. And back then, we didn't have like computers, the technology wasn't that good, or like cell phones, we didn't have those back then. And so it was hard to keep in touch, you know. And so after that, I went to middle school. And middle school, oh man, who doesn't like middle school, you know? I'm sure you guys hate going to middle school, but middle school was different. It was different, especially for me, because I was being it's not because it was far away or that, it's because like the kids were bullying me. They were attacking me, making fun of my hearing loss, just thinking I'm a complete joke, and it was just hard having no friends, no support, and every day I just didn't understand why these people didn't accept me, why these people like don't accept who I am, and I just felt like it was me against the wall. And it was like so hard for me going to that middle school. And I just lost confidence in me. I was just lost. I was in a very dark wall. And it was just like it's easy for somebody to attack you so they make themselves look cool. And but I've been trying to beg my family and teachers to get me out of this school, get me out of this place, because I just couldn't deal with it. But they wouldn't let me transfer to the school closer to home with my brothers and my closer family. And I had to go through the whole thing, and I was just asking myself, like, why does God make me this way? Why am I hard of healing? Why can't I be like other normal people? I just didn't understand. And back then, I hated the person who I was. I just hated everything about who I was. I just hated myself so bad, and it was just hard. But I had to deal with it, and I didn't know what was gonna happen. I just prayed that I can have a miracle so I can heal, and but middle school, I just didn't pay no attention to those people because I knew that I wasn't gonna be like it. I wasn't gonna make friends, but that was okay because I was just I had really good I had a good heart, and I just wanna go in there, do my thing, and get the hell out of that school. And so right after 8th grade, I was just trying so hard to get my grades up to get out of this place. And they I was taking this very hard course in class. And I was doing so well. These teachers saying that if everything goes well planned, that I can finally go to the school where I live closer to home. But I was doing so bad in this class. I just didn't do my homework and other stuff. I just didn't care until the teachers told me that if I came on pass this class or whatever, that I was most likely to go to that same school at high school with those same kids, and that was acceptable to me. I cannot live with that. I mean, those people told me that I didn't want to hear. It's just motivating. It just motivate me so hard to work harder than ever in my life. And I made that freaking grade up by the end of the year. I only had half a year to make it, but I made it. I was able to go to that high school with my friends who lived close to me, and I was relieved to be with my friends, and that was just a blessing to never deal with those people again. And I went to high school. In high school, it was better. I was just I made friends, but don't get me wrong, there would be some people who didn't accept me, but that didn't bother me because I didn't care. I didn't care who didn't like me, who didn't accept me, because I knew I was better than those people, you know? And I graduated from high school. Just remember when I said that the people, the human immunology says that I'll never get through high school. Well, it proved them wrong. And I didn't listen to them, even what these people saying. And just like what those people saying that I can never go to college. Well, hello, I'm going to college. Uh, I went to WCCC, and I didn't care these people saying how hard the work is. I know I'm hard work. These people just won't give me a chance. Let me go out there and just prove that I can work harder. That's all. I know I have the ponytail, but the people just won't give me the ponytail. But lucky I had some people I was talking to, and everything worked out great, and I was able to go to college. But we might laugh about this because when 1 year after college, I dropped out. I dropped out not because I was failing. I was doing good in my classes, but it's because of the beach body. It's the beach body opportunity, and I don't know about much about the beach body. I was still in college. Um, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, and I've always had the passion into fitness. I've always enjoyed working out, going to the gym, and but I was um I was watching TV. I saw instantly on TV, and something telling me about I should buy the workout. And just seeing those people work out on TV, I just knew it wasn't fake. Like the sweat, people working hard. I mean, it can't be a scam. Most people would probably tell you it's a scam. They just want your money. But I just knew that it was good true to be a scam. So I told myself, why not just get it and see what happens? If it doesn't work out, I'll just go back to the gym and just do what I do. But I didn't want to go back to the gym because something telling me about this Sean T guy. I mean, day one, the first day I pressed play, I was like, whoa, he's just so motivating. I never had anybody that motivating like Sean T. And then day two, then like day 20, I kept pressing play, and it's just like became a habit. And I had like this guy email me on the Beachbody website, just asking me what program I'm doing, and he was saying, talking about this Facebook group he had, and I didn't know much about it, so I was interested because I never had this kind of support like on the Facebook, and it was different than going to the gym, just being added into the group. Like this guy who became my coach was supporting me, and just these people posting in the group about the workout or whatever. It was so awesome. Just makes you like pump up, motivate because of what these people doing. And the first day my coach added me in the group, I just asked him about how he became a coach. I didn't care about the group. I just wanted to know what it took for him to become a coach. And I asked if you have to go the course to get a degree, but and he said no. And I'm like, what? What the heck are you talking about? You still is. He say it was free. Just go on the website and sign up as a coach. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? This is exactly what I gotta do with my life. I just knew this was meant to be. And I was asking my coach like 50 questions in 5 minutes. I kept booming him with questions about the question opportunity. And like 3 days later, I became a coach. And that day changed my life forever. I mean, I felt like more freedom than ever. But people are showing as a coach, I've had doubt about asking myself, if I become a coach, what if people know that I can't hear? how can I communicate with those people? And but my coach encouraged me, just supported me that I can change the world. And I just didn't like try to think about this stuff and just try to you know, just like going into the training and just voluntarily and just I was just inviting people and I trying to like follow up with those people and I kept inviting every day, trying to get all the training I can get. And but when I was inviting all these people, I didn't want to share my story about my hearing loss because at this point I wasn't comfortable sharing my story and trying to hide the fact that I couldn't hear, you know. And but I knew that this wasn't gonna last forever because I've got to let people know about my hearing loss because I felt that people wouldn't still accept me, but I didn't like, you know, and so I kept inviting, and I became in a more close in 1 week, and that was definitely who's accomplished for me. And I mean, it was just I thought that this would be hard, and I kept pushing my business, trying to get many people to help, and so it's doing good for a while until 2 months. I just lost the passion because one of my best friend from college died in a car wreck, and that day I just didn't know what to do. I just stopped coaching. I just put coaching on pause because like we were like so close, like we almost dated. It's just broke my heart, you know. I just didn't understand why God did this because she was just a great girl, and I was even gonna like get her into this coaching, and it's just so hard, and I just didn't know what to do, and I just I was avoiding everybody. I was avoiding my coach, my family, my friends. I was just so selfish about me and my caring about my team. And with something like this in life happens, life just knocked you down, and life knocked me down. But one person who never gave up on me, who stood by my side all this time was my coach. My coach, I was like telling myself, why can't my coach shut up? Just like leave me alone, you know? But he wouldn't. He just knew that there's something, just knew this was my passion. And I was really thankful for my coach lifting me up, for getting me through this very tough time. And I saw my best friends with helping me through this really hard time, and he understood that I wasn't happy, and it's just like God, like I needed like God in my life, and just asking me maybe I can go to church with him to try to get my life where it was back, because you know when I was coaching that I was so happy, and even when I was coaching, nobody supported me with coaching, and everybody thought that this coaching thing was a scam, but they didn't care what those people said to me about coaching because I knew that this business was was something just knew that there was real good things to be coming in this business. So I started going to church, and I put God in my heart and got baptized, and going to church getting me breathing. It changed my life, and I finally got my life back to where it was. But all this time I got in the worst shape of my life. Never been this heavy, and I got I like eating takes the best of me, being so depressed over this, and so I made a goal to myself to research the one program to change my life, which was insanity, and I wanted to do it right after New Year's, and right after New Year's, I was gonna get my coaching back on track, and so after New Year's, I did insane all over. I did not only one round, not 2 rounds, but 3 rounds. 3 rounds, and people kept saying, "Gosh, come on, man, you're crazy doing 3 rounds of insanity." Well, people say Shanti's bananas. Maybe people should say I'm bananas. So again, best shape just right before going to the first other coast summit. And I knew this coast summit was huge, and I was so excited to go. But my hearing keeps getting worse, and it was I just felt like I've got to talk to some doctors about what's my hearing, and they were telling me that it's getting worse and worse as the days go on, and it's hard because you still can't communicate with those people. And one of my best friends from elementary school, I got in touch with her because she got the cochlear implant, and she was telling me how it changed her life, how like she has so much freedom, how she can hear on the phone and hear sounds she can never hear before. And I was just so inspired by her, and she knows that I wanted to hear so badly, and I've been praying to God for years and years and years to please bring my hearing back, because I just want to hear so badly. And she asked me that maybe I can go to an appointment with her to see if this cochlear implant is for me. And so I went to see the hospital in Pittsburgh, and for like all this information what they're telling me, I just knew that I had to go with it. And the surgery was a very high risk surgery, but I knew if I take this surgery that I wouldn't be afraid, because I know this will change my life. So I got the surgery last year, and this is, you see, Coquille, it's like magazine you put on the bridge, and I have like an implant inside that head that connects my brain to hear. And with this cochlear implant, I can hear 98% hearing, 98%. And who would ever thought that I can ever hear like this? Because that can really turn that implant on. It just changed my life. And just was like, I can hear sounds I never can hear before, and I can hear like as she was speaking on the team call at the beginning. They can hear the birds every morning singing, and I can hear like the cars like driving, on the street, and I can hear the phone ringing every day. Don't get me wrong, but it gets on your damn nerves when it rings and rings and rings. Uh, yeah, I mean, and I can finally communicate with people so well. And back then, when I was wearing hearing aids, it's just frustrate me so hard when people tell you just speak up, can't hear you, and I know they didn't mean it, but it was so frustrating. But now I can hear my own voice, and people have told me since getting that implant that I can, my speech been so better. It still gets better and better each day. And I'm just so grateful for this healing. And I can't even describe it, And it was right before going to the Coast Summit, and going to the Coast Summit, just having like so much support. I never had this before in my life, and to meet my coach and my other team for the first time was so awesome. And just to have like your own team and meeting other inspired coaches, it's just so surreal, and it feels like it's crazy. Like you might feel like we never met that person, but it's like with a big family, And despite the Coach Summit in 2014, it was just amazing. I can't describe it. And when I got back, I was just so motivated. And I told myself with that implant, I didn't care how hard it would be, how difficult is it gonna be, that one day I will host my own coaching webinar. The one day I would go on all those coaches team call to share my story. And that's exactly what I did. And without this, none of this would be possible. And right after the coach summit, people would probably say, how can you become an insane instructor? I've been thinking very hard that I should become an insane instructor. And I became an insane instructor. And I might not be able to wear the implant in the workout, because when you're sweating in the workout, the body will die. But I didn't care, because you have to hear like the horn in the insanely live workout. But I had a different plan, and I had a special loss timing each move every 30 seconds, every 1 minute. And it was just a success, and people are inspired by me because of that. And becoming insanely successful changed my life, especially Sean T inspiring me. And I kept trying to push and push on my business. And this year, I was becoming a Diamond Star One coach. And never ever imagined being a star diamond coach. I was thinking like it's so hard to do it. But never ever questions yourself. Don't ever doubt yourself, because you never know if where this person can take you, And yeah, like after I became so dining, uh, I one of my coach was trying to get me to go to this workout in Jacksonville, but I'm from Pittsburgh, and it was a live Shanti workout. And to be honest, I didn't really want to go, but my coach kept begging me to go, and I did wanted to go down there, not only just to go to that workout, but to help her with the coach training, just to help her learn about this, you know. And so we did that, and we went to the Shanti live workout, and I can describe what happened that day, because that day just changed my life. And during the workout, I had my cochlear implant on, and what was I thinking? The battery died in the workout. And I was so angry. I was just saying, no, this cannot be happening, because I wanted to get on the microphone to ask Santi a question. And I told my coach about this, and she felt so bad because she knew how much Santi meant to me. And so during the question and answer, my coach got the microphone. I had no idea she was speaking until I turned my head over, and she was telling Santi about my hearing loss and about what happened. And Santi was just he was just surprised. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. So Santi went up to me, give me a hug. He just told me these words that I can never ever forget: to keep doing what you're doing. Don't ever stop at what you're doing, because you are inspiring so many people. And telling me these words, telling me how I'm an amazing ball. I just knew that this is exactly what I need to do. I gotta go out there and keep sharing my story. And Sean T was the person to let me go on Facebook or like Twitter or social media to share my cochlear implant. And I wasn't afraid to share my story, because I know that I can inspire so many people. And I'm just so thankful for that. And it was a moment that I can never forget. And going to my second coast summit, I was trying so hard to make things happen, and getting all these people to come to the coast summit. And I had the opportunity to work out live with to create a 21-day fix album. And never ever imagined that I would be up on stage working out in front of like 1,000 people. And that moment was crazy, and I can't describe it. And just being up on stage, um, sharing my stories to everybody, it's I can't describe it. And I just know that that all this time God had telling me, he's just telling me that something good is gonna happen in my life. That I just had to wait, because good things will happen in my life if I can just have faith, just be patient. And I was, and you know what? That's everything that's been happening in my life, like with God in my heart. I'm just so blessed for that. And I just want to let you know that to the people who kept doubting me, to the people telling me that I can't do this, I can't do this, and just saying that you can never succeed because you feel lost. It's just push me harder and harder, just keep motivating me, just like I wanna like to buy the art so bad. I wanted to succeed in my life so bad because I just knew in my heart I had the potential to succeed. And I just want you to know that no matter what you're struggling with, even if you're hard of hearing or somebody's in a wheelchair or somebody's blind or if whatever struggle you have, you just don't give up. And I'm telling you this because I almost gave up before and I've seen too many people giving up. And each of you courses are here for a reason. You have a purpose to change many lives, and you just got to dig deep. And I'm telling you that you will succeed if you work harder and harder, no matter what. And don't do it because somebody says you can't do it. Do it because you can. That's all it takes. You can. And and that's what it's been all my life. It's just been like I'm dividing the art all the time. And no matter what anybody says, I will never give up just because of my hearing loss, because I know I'm better than that. And I want to believe you have a great coach and athlete, and she's going to do whatever it takes to make this team succeed like my own team to succeed. And I just want to thanks Ashley and all the coaches who could come and see me to share my story. I'm very thankful for that. And Ashley, thank you so much. And I don't know.
That was so awesome. Every time I hear you talk about it, it just gives me goosebumps because I think it's an amazing story. And that's why I wanted all you guys coaches to hear that, because we tend to get so caught up on like hitting Success Club and trying to get to 1-star, 2-star, 5-star, whatever it is, diamond. And we get lost in what we're actually here for. Like, we are here to help people. We are here to change people's lives. And you don't know like what people are struggling with unless you talk to them. Like, it doesn't hurt to reach out and talk to everyone, and you never know, someone may need it. Like Josh, this changed his life, and someone could have not have reached out to him, and if they didn't, he wouldn't be here right now. And same goes for me. I needed it in my life at the time when I was depressed and down and I didn't know where my life is going, and it completely changed my life around. And I'm sure, you know, everyone has their story, and I think Josh is amazing, and that's why I really wanted you guys to hear him talk. If anyone has any questions at all for him, please put it in the chat right now and he'll answer them for you. I also wanted to let you guys know that Josh is a 1-star diamond. He is an insanity instructor. I think those things are like crazy amazing for all the ups and downs he's gone through, and it's crazy inspiring for me. Does anyone have any questions? No? Going once? Going twice? Oh, wait, Sarah has one. She's typing.
Gotta share my story.
Sarah, did you say you had a question? Oh. She's a slow typer.
Which is the best thing about your business. I think just sharing my story, just telling these people that you can have freedom in your business. I don't think many people know what kind of freedom you can have with your coaching. You know, I mean, there's many people who work 10, 14 hours working 2 to 3 times jobs, and but when you think about coaching, just having like more freedom to quit your full-time job and to be home with the family, spend more time, you know? I think that's the best thing about the business. Mm.
Anyone else have any questions? Oh.
We have other questions like you. Let me see. Well, I have like 3 or 4 like dealers closest on my timeline, and I feel like they can be like get 1 star diamonds or more by next year, and like the other courses are more like discount courses, and the discount courses like I think they expect to make money right away. They expect like me or like your own downline coach to do everything for you, and you got to be willing to invest in this business all the way. You got to be willing to invest in you doing the work, even if you don't got enough time. Like anybody can make 30 minutes of your time in the like when you wake up in the morning, you can like put in that time in the work or before going to bed. 10 minutes or 15 minutes of your time. That's all it takes to see in your coaching, one day at a time. Hope that answers the questions. I've been coaching for 3 years, but I wasn't that serious until 2014. So after 2014, I've been more serious. Yeah, it's the States. But well, like I said, it's been coaching for 3 years, but 2000, I would say a year and a half it took me to get to 1 star diamond. And anybody can become a star diamond at any point. It doesn't have to be a year, whatever it takes, as long as you just work the way best you can. And you could get star diamond coach in 2 months, or maybe even tomorrow if you work hard.
Any other questions at all? If you're good, thumbs up.
Thanks a lot.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you so much, Josh, for taking time out of your busy schedule to share your story with us and our team. I think you're amazing. I think you're so inspiring, and I watch you every day on Facebook. But I just wanted to thank you again, and thank you all, the rest of you coaches, for taking time out of your busy schedule as well to hop on and listen to Josh. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye, guys.